Before the court, what's going on?
Well, I've decided that I need a little more money a month with the child that we have, so that's why I'm here.
All right. So currently, how much are you receiving?
I think it's about minimum wage.
Okay, so about what, $213 or so,
Yeah.
something like that?
Yes, around that area.
All right. How old is the child?
She's 5.
Okay. Does mom give anything extra? Has she been doing anything extra?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So how did you all get to this point? She's on minimum wage child support. Was she working previously?
She was working previously, and
This child support case took a shocking turn the moment the truth came out. A father walked into court asking for help raising his 5-year-old daughter on barely $200 a month. But once the judge started asking questions, the entire story changed. Abuse claims, hidden income, and excuses all started coming out fast. What looked like a simple support case quickly became a courtroom reality check.
she quit the job. I want to say I can't really get that backstory out of her, but we had to separate, Your Honor. I couldn't do it anymore.
You couldn't do what anymore?
I couldn't be with her. She started to get very just abusive for what it is. My breaking point, she went upside my head because I couldn't put her food in the microwave.
Oh, wow. This lady did that?
Your Honor, she
looks so sweet.
No, you darn near need to get the bailiff in here. I can't. She's very abusive. She can play the funk.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna throw nothing at me, are you?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. Well, he said you went upside his head. I just want to make sure you don't try to go upside mine.
It was a rough day that day. Your Honor, I'm diagnosed bipolar, and I was just having a really rough day. And our child, she was just really just crying all day, and I just needed a little bit of help. And he was just saying he couldn't help me at home, and so that's why I just kind of acted out.
Oh, okay. So it was an isolated incident?
Huh?
Was it an isolated incident?
I'm sorry. When she get her foot going like that, I just say it again.
Was it an isolated incident?
What do you mean isolated?
Like, did that happen one time?
No.
She's gone upside your head numbers of times.
Numbers, dozens.
The father explained that the child's mother had become abusive during their relationship. He claimed she hit him multiple times and admitted the breaking point came after she attacked him over something as small as heating food in the microwave. The courtroom energy instantly shifted. The judge wasn't laughing anymore. Accountability suddenly became the focus, and excuses stopped working.
I really want to work it out, and I just got this new job. And
Tell me about that new job.
well, I'm a manager at a fast food restaurant.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get back on my feet, and but I got a lot of debt, so I have to save that money, and I don't feel like I can pay more child support right now.
How much are you making now at your new job?
I'm making $55K.
55,000. That's a lot from where you're at now.
I didn't have anything before, and I just have a lot of the credit card.
When the mother finally spoke, she admitted she had bipolar disorder and blamed stress for her behavior. But then the judge asked a question that changed everything. How much do you make now? That's when she revealed her new salary, $55,000 a year. The courtroom got quiet because suddenly this wasn't about struggling anymore. The judge immediately recognized she had the means to support her daughter properly.
You understand that he has things that he needs to pay for you all's daughter, right?
Yes.
And I can only imagine $200 or so for a 5-year-old is not cutting it.
It's not.
You understand that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So it's only fair that your child support is increased because your income has changed and you have the means now to support your daughter a little bit better. Now, that's not to say I understand that you have debt. I understand that you have things that you have to pay for, but with what's in the best interest of the child, your child support should be increased. You understand that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Is your daughter involved in any extracurricular activities or anything?
Yes, she's in ballet.
Ballet, okay. How much is ballet?
It comes to about I want to say about 200 a month.
200 a month? Okay. And she goes throughout the year?
Yes.
Okay. What about health insurance?
I pay health insurance.
All right. How much is health insurance?
It's about $222 a month.
All right. Can mom attend any
No.
ballet? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So mom had supervised visits.
Yes.
Okay.
The father broke down the real costs of raising their child. Ballet classes alone were costing around $200 a month, and health insurance added another $222. On top of that, he revealed the mother only had supervised visits with the child. These weren't luxury expenses. This was normal life for a growing child, and the judge made it clear somebody had to step up financially.
Ma'am, we are going to adjust your child support so that it increases to reflect what it should be based on your new income. You testified that your new amount was $55,000. That would bring your gross to $4,580, bringing your net to $3,504. You only have one child? This is your only child?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that's going to be based on 20%, which brings your child support amount to $700.80. Now you do have to reimburse dad for the health insurance, okay? So that $780 plus the $222 for health insurance reimbursement, that brings your monthly obligation to $922.80 per month. Okay? You understand that?
Can I just mention one thing, Your Honor?
Sure.
Reggie, he's a used car salesman, and he sold me this discounted car, and it's just a junk car, and I've been having so many bills from this car.
Okay.
And I just had it in the shop, and it was $750
All right.
because it's just breaking down, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford all this because he's the one who sold me this and said it was a good car.
So what
Your
did
Honor,
you
in
want
my
me to
defense,
do about it?
I sold her that car.
Well, here's the deal. I don't even need your defense because I didn't need her story. It doesn't have any impact on what it is that I have to do. This isn't a divorce where, we're in a temporary orders hearing and we're talking about splitting debts and anything like that. So it's irrelevant to what we're doing here today. However, you have to take care of that expense. That's how you're going to have to handle it. And if the two of you have an issue that ends up having to result in litigation, that'll be done in a different court. Okay? So as of today, your child support has been increased to $922.80. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any?
The judge carefully calculated the numbers using the mother's new income. Based on her salary, the court increased her child support payment to over $900 a month, including health insurance reimbursement. The mother tried bringing up an old junk car dispute, claiming the father sold her a bad vehicle that cost her hundreds in repairs. But the judge shut it down immediately, reminding her that personal drama had nothing to do with supporting a child.
Ex-husband soon for child support. He roughly pays about $1,000 a month, and I feel he should be paying more because he makes more. He makes more than I do.
Okay, but he's not under a court order, right?
No, ma'am. He just gives.
So
me,
he voluntarily gives you $1,000 a month for child support.
Yes, and exactly voluntarily gives me money. Every
But
now
that's
and
a
then.
good thing, right?
Every now and then he gives me money. Then most time I'm begging for him to give me money.
Still get it?
So what's going on? Like, fill me in. How did we get here today?
We're here today because I know he's a truck driver. He's over the road all the time. But like I
Okay.
said, I need more money for my children. They're in activities, private school. I just need more money. And I'm not jealous of him or anything like that. That's what he said before, but I'm not.
You said they're in activities and they go to private school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it fair to assume that the $1,000 is covering that?
No, it's not. You
So
can
who
laugh.
needs the money, the kids or you?
In another explosive courtroom moment, a woman brought her husband to court demanding more child support, even though he was already voluntarily paying her $1,000 every month. At first, The judge listened carefully. But once the custody schedule and financial details started coming out, the entire case began to fall apart right in front of everyone.
I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on
She
my
spend
children.
all of it
no,
on herself,
I do
Your
not.
Honor.
No, I do not. No, I do not. You don't have proof of that.
Your Honor, I
You
currently,
don't have proof of that.
I currently,
Give me-
You
give
do
me-
not have proof of that.
Excuse me. Okay. As best you can, try not to interject until I'm done speaking with her, and I promise I will come over to you.
Yes,
Thank you, because I was talking.
I was talking to him. I did not need you to echo me.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
All right. Now you answer my questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that with the tuition as well as the children's expenses, that $1,000 is covering that?
It's not.
How much is the tuition?
Tuition is, I mean, we have 2 children.
Okay.
And tuition is like, it's about $500 a piece. That's $1,000 right there. And I still need more money because they need clothes. I need to feed them.
Does he give you any money in regards to extra, like for the extracurricular activities or anything like
I'm
that?
trying to get extra. He won't give me that. No, he does not give me extra.
What is the visitation schedule between the two of you?
He has the kids Sunday through Wednesday.
That's split.
He's still.
So let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support, correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday,
Yes,
which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
that's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is
I
health
was
insurance?
talking-
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
But she
All
was still
right.
talking to me though.
Okay, I did ask him a question.
Okay.
So everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other
That wasn't
women.
my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
The judge discovered the father already covered private school tuition for both children and also helped with expenses while sharing custody almost equally. Then the truth slipped out during questioning. The mother was upset because the father had recently started dating someone new. Suddenly, the courtroom tension made sense. What sounded like a financial dispute started looking personal.